of the River Tyne. Take me home to the place that I call mine. It's a place I love best, 'cause it's better than the rest. Take me home to the banks of the River Tyne. There's lights that burn so brightly, in the northeast sky they shine. From a place that Geordies worship, where legends wear number 9. You can travel right round the world, even meet the Pope in Rome. But nothing beats the feeling of when you come back here to home. No matter how life changes, we'll never be far apart. The northeast always home, and it's always in your heart. Take me home to the banks of the River Tyne. Take me home to the place that I call mine.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to It's All Black and White TV. And yes, this is the match build-up, Newcastle versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. And yeah, should be a fascinating game. Results have gone for us this weekend. Liverpool getting beat off Bournemouth yesterday 1-0 certainly helps us out. Yes, Tottenham beat Forest, but there again, Tottenham will probably go and get beat next week because that's how inconsistent Tottenham Hotspur are. Brentford lost yesterday. Fulham currently getting hammered. So, yeah, results are certainly going for us. Oh, and also Brighton drew with Leeds. So, we've got to go out there and win today and start creating that little gap, which would be absolutely fantastic. So, before I get into the show, let's get into some comments, because there's a lot flying in already. So, let's hit the comments. Charles, hey, Tony. Hi, Charles. Hope you're well, mate. He says we got Bruno in the middle, Botman at the back. Wilson doesn't quite have the same ring. No, and he hasn't been scoring either, has he? So let's see what happens anyway. But yeah, definitely it's going to be interesting. I really hope it's Isak, says Julie. Yeah, absolutely, Julian. Hello to you. Hi again, everyone. Heart. There you go, Jules. Heart. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Good afternoon, all. Good afternoon to you, Gary D. I hope you're well, mate. Jake straight in there. 5-0 Wilson, all 5. Do you know what? That would be fantastic. Even, I think even if Wilson scored a few, but I don't know. I'm just not sure with Wilson at the moment. Away the 2-0. Afternoon, black and white faithful, absolutely Sefton. I'm going 2-0 as well, mate. That's my prediction. Joe, all right, Tony? Yeah, absolutely fine, mate. Thank you very much. Went on a last minute shopping. Had to go out for last minute yesterday. I was going to go and see a local non-league side play, but had to go out yesterday. So unfortunately, that got put to the side. Hi, Tony, says Ian. Hi, Ian. Hope you're well, mate. Thank you very much indeed. Gareth says, good afternoon, Tony, and everybody in the chat. Good afternoon to you, Gareth. Hope you're having a good afternoon, mate, and hope it gets better after 4:30 today. Lee says, afternoon, Tony. Come on the tune. Absolutely, Ian. Sorry, Lee. Yeah, definitely, mate. Good afternoon to you, Gary. Tune says, Mag. Yep, absolutely. Troll says, if he starts Wilson and he scores, I'll happily eat some humble pie. Yeah, absolutely. Well, all will be, but I just don't know. I'm not sure about Wilson at the moment. Lee says, hope it's a good tune day for everyone. Absolutely, Lee. I'm sure it will be. Good afternoon. All, says Davey. Good afternoon to you, Davey. Hope you're well, mate. Have a can for the game. I hope you got more than one, Trolls. Hope you got more than one can. And by the way, what is it you're drinking? Let us know. I've said 3-1, says Joe. Yeah, that's not a bad shout either, is it? 3-1. I mean, we've been boosted today by the news now that Casemiro got sent off for apparently a studs up challenge on Alcaraz. So I believe because that's his second card, it's a 4-game ban. So our game is the second game ban. So second game of that 4-game ban. So that's great for us. That Casemiro will definitely be missing that game. Mag says Moretti. Nice one. Gary says, please Newcastle, we don't go. No, we don't, Gary. We want to win today. That's the thing. We need a win. Ian says, did you watch Match of the Day last night? Great commentary. It was, wasn't it? It was absolutely ridiculous. I've never seen so much crap in all my life. They asked me to present, but unfortunately they didn't offer enough money. So, £5 wasn't going to cut it for me, unfortunately. So I had to say, sorry, it's no good to me. That's less than minimum wage. Troll says it's called Polar Bear, and it's made in the far north of Norway, Tromsø. Oh, sounds nice. I'll have to check that one out. Ian says we'll go 2-0 to 2. Yeah, definitely. But as I say, I had to politely say no to the BBC last night because, like I say, for £5, I wasn't doing it. I wish. Do you know what? I would have quite happily gone on there and done it for free just for a laugh. But yeah, see, they didn't come asking me. So today, 21 minutes, we'll find out the team lineup and who's coming in, who's going out. There is a rumour going around, and I don't know how true this rumour actually is. If it's right or it's wrong, could just be rumours after all. But they're hearing, somebody's heard that it's ESM, Gordon and Isak up top, and the cells will be dropped as well. So now that could just be rumours, and that's all we take it as, because at the end of the day, we don't know until that team sheet comes out. But when that team sheet comes out, we will certainly know by then who's in, who's out, and yeah. But one guy we definitely know won't be in the match day squad is Ryan Fraser, because he's training with the under-21s. So he'll definitely not be playing today. So the man in the middle today for us is Andy Madley. And you'll remember Andy Madley was the referee last week with the infamous push on the linesman from Bruno Fernandes, who again escapes getting a ban for that. It's absolutely disgusting. He should have been banned, simple as. Craig Pawson is the fourth official. Hopefully Madley doesn't get injured and he comes on, because we couldn't ask for a worse referee as well. And it's one from the northeast, and it's Hartlepool's own Tony Harrington, who is on VAR duty. And if you remember, Tony Harrington was a referee when we beat Everton 1-0, when Anthony Gordon had that spat with Trippier, Cher and Pope. So there we go. Match of the day was better without the punditry. Yeah, because it depends who pundits you get on, Davey, but the commentary, it just seemed weird. It was just like, basically, not for that 20-minute show they put together, they could have technically just stuck the goals on and just put on YouTube or something, because to be fair, it's not worth it. To me, it wasn't worth putting that out there last night for our 20-minute space. And apparently Match of the Day 2 tonight is running the similar way, and there will be no player or manager interviews either, like yesterday. Quite right, Tony, says Ian. Yeah, thanks, mate. Joe says it should have been you, PD John, doing the match day. Yeah, doing Match of the Day. Yeah, absolutely. We would have had a good laugh, wouldn't we? Troll says the name is Bjorn, but translates to Polar Bear, not beer. Ah, right, okay. So, still sounds nice, that Trolls, and I bet it's got a nice crispy taste to it as well, because it just sounds like it's got a crispy taste. But, what's your thoughts on the officials today? Andy Madley, remember him against us with Arsenal at the Emirates? He was terrible that day. Refereeing was all over the place, dishing out cards here, there and everywhere, didn't have a clue. And it's just, yeah, I don't even know how he's refereeing in the Premier League, in all honesty. This is why we need a shake-up of Premier League referees because they're just not good enough at the moment. And I mean, what's your thoughts on scorelines today? Get them in the chat. Let us know your predictions for the scores today. Just having a sip of water. That's before I hit the real stuff later. Mag says out in Darlow for the match. See you later, guys. Yeah, enjoy the game, mate, and yeah, don't get too drunk, mate. Davey says not many referees are good, in my opinion. I think the only two decent referees we have in the Premier League is Michael Oliver, who's one of our own, and Anthony Taylor, who, although I don't think covered himself in glory when we played Liverpool. But, I mean, today we need to get back to winning ways. We need to. We need to make sure we've got that spark back in front of goal. I mean, Eddie Howe coming out the other day and saying Isak's not fit to play 90 minutes. So is Callum Wilson fit to play then from the start? If he's not fit to start, Isak, is Callum Wilson fit to start? No, he's not. But at the end of the day, we need to make sure that whoever comes in, we get behind them. And when we're creating chances, we need to put the ball in the back of the net. So let's sort that bit out. If we sort that out, we sort the issues out in front of goal, we'll have no trouble scoring, but it's just getting them goals. So if we can get the first goal and get a quick start, maybe go 1 or 2 up, then that makes it a tough game for Wolves. But let's see what happens. I mean, current scores at the moment, Arsenal still 3-0 up against Fulham. I was watching that game. Fulham are woeful at the back. I don't know what is going on with their back line, but Arsenal should be more than that. But there again, Ramsdale's been a bit flappy today as well. He's very lucky he hasn't conceded. Man U and Southampton are still currently 0-0 at the moment. West Ham are still 1-1 up with Villa as well. So that's the current latest scores at the minute. So yeah. And for anybody who's interested in Scottish, I know Ian will be because he's a Celtic fan. Rangers have beat Wraith Rovers in the Scottish Cup 3-0. So there you are. But yeah, I mean, as I say, we just need to start scoring again, and let's hope we do. Troll says, I worry more about the lineups than anything else except goal scoring needs to improve as soon as possible. In my opinion, yes, it does. Absolutely, Trolls. Definitely does, mate. True story, Tony says, Davey. Yeah, absolutely. About the referees, yeah, definitely. 3-0 win. Maxi, Isak and Longstaff to score, says Lee. Let's hope you're right, mate. I'll take that all day long. Max says, I've only had 1 pint before bed. Trouble is, I've been to bed 7 times already. Oh, God. Hi, Tony and all, says Coffee. Hi to you, Coffee. Hope you're very well indeed, mate. Casemiro red card was a bit harsh. Had a penalty decision ignored in JWP at the post. Was it a harsh red card, though? But then if you go with your studs up, you're going to get sent off, unfortunately, aren't you? So I hope they don't appeal it, and I hope they don't get it overturned. Man, you are down to 10 men. Yeah, absolutely. I never bother about the refs. We should win whoever in charge. Yeah, definitely. We shouldn't be making excuses about the referees. Nothing too harsh for Man U, no. Shame it wasn't against us, and if Fenley was off, and you wouldn't have scored against us, would he? So, but as long as he's out for the return to St James's Park, that's where we need to get our own back on Man United and go out and win that game. I listened to the Rangers game. Tony was not happy. I bet you weren't, Ian, because you'd. Yeah, but Celtic got through as well, didn't they? They beat Hearts, so yeah. So at least you can say, well, you never know. Well, it might be a derby game in the next round. Who knows? But 13 minutes till the team news arrives, and we look forward to seeing what the team news brings. I mean, a lot of people made out that obviously, that Obviously, Gordon wasn't on the pictures in training. Again, that could just be, it's happened before. People said the last time about ESM that he wasn't on the pictures, but he started that game. So that could be the same with Gordon. It could just be a bit of kidology. And today is Alan St. Maximin's birthday, so happy birthday to ESM today. Isak's there at the ground. As Eddie says the other day, we want to go into that international break in a really good moment. We're also running out of games, and they will go so quickly. With 14 games left, that's going to disappear. We need the points. We are determined to try and end this run of games we've had in a confident way. Yeah, it's absolutely spot on what Eddie Howe's saying. We need to end this dreadful run that we've been on and get back to winning ways. And let's hope we do that. So let's get into some comments. Coffee says harsh because Casemiro hit the ball, which made his leg bounce up and hit the player's leg. But I guess it makes up for Sabitza's challenge. They say it evens itself out, Coffee, don't they? And that's the thing. These decisions even themselves out. Lee says, about time the Man U player was sent off. Yeah, absolutely. Davey, can't watch Rangers unless it's the old firm. Yeah, get some good games out of that. Coffee says, Tony's all dressed and ready to be in Eddie's starting 11. A bit old for getting in the starting 11, though. I've been to bed 7 times. Grandad Jim Mock Goldbridge ready to blow a gasket on his commentary on the Man U game as he thinks he should have had a handball penalty and that Casemiro sending off. What goes around comes around. Absolutely. Absolutely. What goes around, it's called karma at the end of the day. Happy match day from Facebook user. I'm not sure what your name is, but if you click on I think it says if you click on the settings, then you can let us know who you are. If you're new to the channel, then hit the like and hit that subscribe. Thank you very much. And Troll says Casemiro had no red cards in his career before he went to Man U. Now he has 2 in a month. Unbelievable. Coffee says, so Man U fan, and it's always them that have referee decisions go against them. Well, do you know what? We had decisions going against us, especially that free kick that Rashford got. It wasn't a free kick. He went down too easy and the referee bought it. Alan says, hello, Tony. Went today and put us back on track. No reason why not. Still only lost 2 league games this season. Yeah, well, we've lost 3, Alan, because we lost twice to Liverpool and we lost to Man City as well. So, yeah, well, again, we've had a great season. This is a time now to get back on track. Let's win this one. Let's go to Forest and get a result down there. Then that'll take us into the international break on an upward keel. And then that 2 weeks rest, come back, play Man United and start again. And let's hope we can sustain the challenge of staying in a European place. Because like I say, this is the ideal time now. The results have gone for us this weekend so far. Fulham losing, Brentford lost, Brighton drew, Liverpool lost. So it's all for us. So it's all set up for us to go out there and let's close the gap on these teams. And remember, we have 2 games in hand over Tottenham. So they're not cut and dry in 4th place at the moment, as much as their fans think they are. So, right. 8 minutes to go till the team news comes out, which we're all waiting for. So, guys, if you like what you see, then please smash the likes. It really does help the channel up the search results. So I've got 25 watching. So if you smash those likes, thank you very much. Also, if you're brand new to the channel, then please hit the subscribe. Free to do so, helps the channel grow. And that bell notification will tell you when I'm live, have a pre-record, or any upcoming shows indeed. So, yeah, so thank you very much indeed. Also, there's a link in the chat if you want to make a donation to the channel, and you're more than welcome to. Just click the link and follow the instructions. And thank you to Ian for your donation, mate. Thank you very much indeed. And Ches says, please hit those likes and consider subscribing if you're new to the show. Thank you very much indeed, Ches. Alan says, sorry for my mistake, mate. 2 league teams and suppose top team Man City. Yeah, definitely. No, you're fine, mate. No, that's no worries at all. Hey, we're all human. We all make mistakes at the end of the day. But does anybody want to get that team? What that teams would be for this afternoon? Before you've got 7 minutes, if you want to put who you think will come in and who you think will drop out before the team comes out. Troll says 3 or 5 teams above us have 3 games on, and the last 2. That's insane in my opinion. Yeah, definitely. Remember, Spurs have got to come to St James's Park. Man U's got to come to us. So, Arsenal's got to come to St James's Park. So that's not going to be easy for Arsenal, is it? So, yeah, hopefully by the time Arsenal come, they've won the league by then. And so looking at the current scores at the moment, Arsenal's still 3-0 up. Man U are still 0-0 with Southampton. 1-1 between Villa and West Ham. And in the Championship earlier, Norwich couldn't help us out by beating Sunderland. Sunderland won by 1-0. So I'm just going to check. I don't think what team news will be out this quickly, but you never know. Right, let's have a look. No, but they're just showing a video here of players going in. Nick Pope, Miggy, Matt Ritchie's there, ESM. So, yeah, ESM looks full of smiles. Shares there, giving fist bumps to everybody. So, yeah. Paul Dummett's there. Obviously, he won't be playing. He'll be on the bench. Big Dan Byrne. So, yeah, let's hope. Let's hope when that team news comes out, we'll see a few changes and we'll see a bit of freshening up made, because that's what we need. We need a bit of freshening up in the team, just to try and get us back on track. I do think Miggy needs a rest, and that's no disrespect to Miggy Almiron, but I do think, seriously, Miggy does need a rest. Ian says, I hope Isak starts. Yeah, me too. Yeah, ESM's birthday. Yeah. ESM to score, says Coffee. Yeah. Paul, good afternoon, mate. He says, Casemiro to miss the game against us. Yes, absolutely, mate. He misses the game. Totally against us. He will not play at all. So there you go. Troll says, happy birthday, Maxi lad. Yeah. And Casemiro to miss 4 games, says Coffee. Yeah, because he's had 2 red cards. And the second game of his red card is against us. So he will definitely not. He will definitely not play against us at St James's Park unless, for some reason, Man U put an appeal in and get it overturned by somehow. But I've not seen it. Leslie, hi Tony, not being on for now. Sorry, not being on. Well, real life has taken over with the grandchildren. I'm okay. You have some great mods on there. I can support you from the chat. Thank you very much indeed, Les. Thank you. I'm not sure what's happened there, because you are supposed to be on my mods, but I don't know. But I'll have to check that one out, because John had the same problem as well. So I think YouTube at the minute are playing up a bit with people, because like overnight you get they tell you how many watch hours you've had, and overnight they've took 6 watch hours off me, and then one of my shows yesterday, from Friday I think it was, 10 likes were taken off. So I don't know what YouTube's doing at the minute. They're just doing all sorts at the minute, and they're just absolutely. I don't know what YouTube are playing at the moment. I really don't. Lisa's target to start. I'm not sure he'll start, mate, because he's not fit. He's not match fit. He chairs. Yeah, so 3 minutes till the team news comes out, and I'm just going to pull up the Wolves page as well so I can see um, their team news. Um, there we are, Wolves. They said 30 minutes till team news, Wolverhampton. So I don't think Costa's playing for them today because I think he's injured, isn't he? So, but their players have arrived at St James's Park. So yeah, let's hope. Davey says Leslie still have a spanner. Ah, okay then. Thanks, Dave. Big wave to you too. Paul says, "Man, you've been very lucky in this game not to be a goal down." I'm surprised. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised they're not. I'm surprised they're not a goal down. To be fair, but yeah, I mean, what's your thoughts on Chelsea? We had Dujuan Edwards, Richard, sorry, on loan, or on trail rather, and apparently we were close to taking him on, and now Chelsea have snatched him, and he's now signed for Chelsea. So he's certainly not coming to us. Feeling optimistic of a 2-1 win, says Gareth. Yeah, let's hope so, mate. Let's hope so. Oh, I know, Davey. I just thought Tony might prefer someone. No, you're absolutely fine, Les. No, you're absolutely fine. Whenever you get on, you come on. No worries at all. Right, I'm going to check the team news, see if it's out, because it should be out now. And then I'll get it on screen. Right, if you just bear with me one moment, guys and girls, I will get this on screen. So, yeah, things don't come on quickly. Go. That should be on screen in about 2 seconds. There you go. So the team is Nick Pope in goal, Kieran Trippier, Fabian Schär, Sven Botman, Dan Burn, Bruno, Sean Longstaff, Joe Willock, Jacob Murphy, Alan St Maximum, and Alexander Isak. So that is your starting lineup, and the bench is Dubravka, Dummett, Lascelles, Callum Wilson, Matt Ritchie, Matt Targett, Manquillo, Almiron, and Anderson. No Anthony Gordon in the team, so he must have an injury because he's not on the starting lineup or on the bench. So, thoughts on that team? And yeah, that's a better lineup, I think. And I'm glad Jacob Murphy's starting because he's put some decent performances in from the bench, and I think he deserves the start, in all honesty. Coffee says Chelsea copying people's homework, absolutely. Troll says Chelsea can take the American owner and F off to the MBEs. Yeah. Yes, says Jake. Isak starts as Paul, yeah. Let's go, says Jake, absolutely. Miggy drop for Murphy, yeah. I think that's not a bad move. Give Miggy a rest. Lee says Chelsea getting greedy. Hope the team leaves at the end of the season. I tell you what, I hope they don't get European competition this season. Murphy gets a start, yeah. Where's Gordon? He must be injured. Jake says, no, Gordon. Nah, he must be injured. That's probably why he wasn't in the training pictures. No, Gordon on the bench, says Julie. No, must be injured. Yeah. Happy with that lineup, says Alan. Yeah, definitely, mate. So Gordon was the one with a knock. Actually looked run down an interview. Yeah. More than happy with the lineup, says Julie. Absolutely agree about Murphy, says Alan. Yeah, definitely, mate. Stephen Missy, good afternoon to you. I like that lineup. Just Dan Burn is a little suspect. Yeah, but I think he may come off in the second half and Target gets a few minutes out there. Our bench just shows how much we need to do in the summer. Yeah, Paul, I totally agree. We need a big summer. Burn at left back. This isn't good enough. Hope I'm wrong, but don't think so. Yeah, let's hope you are wrong, Charles. Chess says, Charles, I got what I wanted with Murphy starting. No, I'm hoping you're wrong about him not performing when he starts, or I'll be left with egg on my face. I thought James Huntley might be on the bench after being called and trained with the first team. Yeah, you would have thought, wouldn't you? Ian says, Murphy done well recently, coming on, deserves a chance. Yes, he does. Chess says, saw that too, Les. Sign of a burned out immune system. Yeah. So that is your team lineup, right? Now then, let's see what the opposition's lining up like. So we need to see the opposition's lineup. See who's playing and who's not playing for them. Obviously, they've retweeted our lineup. So the lineup for Wolverhampton Wanderers is Jose Sarr in goal, Semedo, Craig Dawson, Max Kilman, Johnny Lamina, Neves, Moutinho, Adama Traore, Jimenez and Porins. On the bench, Bentley, Aitnori, Collins, Neto, Huang, Cunha, Totti, Nunes and J. Gomez. So there we go. That is the Wolves lineup this afternoon. And if you would like the Wolves lineup on screen, I will do that for you. Just bear with me. Bear with me. Now we'll pop that on screen. And there is your Wolves lineup. It's for this afternoon. Just looking at the current scores in the Premier League. Still 3-0 to Arsenal at the moment as things stand. 0-0 between Man United and Southampton. And Villa 1 West Ham, or 1-1 with Villa still. So no change there. But Steve Mayak, I'm not looking great either, because I did have Man U down to win in the Aka because I didn't think I would give Southampton a chance, to be fair. So let's see. So yeah, that is your Wolves line up there. So let's get into some more comments. Right, where did I catch up to? Gary says, Isak starting, that's great news. Tony, absolutely. Paul says, Bruno and Trippier are due a big game as their form has been off recently. Yeah, definitely. Jez says, I thought so too. His crossing last game were what we've been missing. He just needs to keep it simple, definitely. Joel says, with Burnett left back, we play too much ball in our half with Target. He could make runs and help ESM, but I can't see that, to be honest. We'll see what happens. Sefton, Miggy needed to be rested, unfortunately. Yes, he did, Sefton, and I'm glad he's got a rest. Agreed, Trolls, but like Les said, doubt he'd make 3 big changes. Ian says right there, Ches. True, Ches. Everybody agreeing with each other. Hopefully Target will get a good run out off the bench. No good at the end of the game. No, he needs at least half an hour in my opinion. Just hope Burn has a good game marking Traore. Yeah, because he's quick, isn't he, Traore? The international break will do us good, says Paul. Yeah, definitely agree, mate. Ian says, I'd like to see Target come on, definitely. Maxi and Isak, 100%. Paul says, Sefton. Leslie saying, how's your wife? Oh, well, I don't think she was very happy after yesterday getting beat off Bournemouth, was she? Salah? That was a cracking penalty from Mo Salah, wasn't it? Wow. How do you miss that? Jez, I think with how long Howe has taken to ease Isak into the starting 11 after his injury, it's been a while still until Target starts, although we have an international break. Yeah, definitely, Jez. Need to take more shots at goal, yeah. We do not want to be walking the ball into the back of the net. We have got to get out there and start having shots. Have shots from outside the area. Just have a go. Everybody agreeing with each other. Trolls hardly ever agrees with me. Whereas Wolves in the table? At the moment, Alan, I will tell you in one moment. They're currently 13th on 27 points at the moment, Wolves. So, yeah. They've not done too bad under Lopetegui, but again, you expect that. Trolls, well, for all time's sake, I don't agree, Ches. 13 says Julie. Yeah, rightly so, Trolls. Yeah, so that is their starting lineup as well. But yeah, currently got 29 watches at the moment, so if you'd like to smash that like, that would be absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much. Helps the channel up the search results and makes it found easily. In fact, I got 30 now. Also, if you are brand new to the channel, then get down there, hit that subscribe button. Free to do so, helps the channel grow, and that bell notification tells you when I'm live, have a pre-record or any upcoming shows. And if you want to make a donation to the channel, there's a link in the chat. Just click on the link and follow the instructions. Thank you very much indeed. How are you, the lads? Good to see Almiron not playing an Isak play. I'd personally play Wilson in the middle, Isak left. Yeah, but I think again, maybe a bench time for Wilson might do him the world of good. A little bit of a rest, so that's not a bad thing, is it really? So yeah, let's see what happens with that one. Paul says, did anyone see Kvarta Kashilia's goal yesterday? No, I didn't, Paul. By the sounds of what you're saying, it was a cracking goal, so I'm going to have a look at that one and see. But that's quite interesting. Scores are still the same at the moment in the Premier League as they stand. But yeah, gonna have to check that one out. That's for sure, and see what happens. Was a good goal. Yeah, no doubt it'll be on YouTube somewhere. So I'll find it somewhere around there, and yeah, we'll have a good look. So, what's everybody's interpretations for today? I mean, do you think, what is it? Will Isak score today? Let's hope so. But are you still are you changing your predictions, or are you sticking with the same prediction? I'm still sticking with 2-0. So I still think 2-0. We will be all right with 2-0. If we get any more than 2, that's a bonus. Isak isn't a central striker. Loves to drift about. I think the front three, Isak, Wilson, and the SM is a big goal threat, and Wilson would get back to firing. Yeah, you're probably right. You're possibly right, but Eddie's call, innit? 2-0 says Paul. Yeah, definitely. 3-0, Maxi, Isak, and Willock. I'll take that as well. I'll take any score. I'll even take a 1-0 last minute win, to be fair. But yeah, we wait and see. We just wait and see. But nice to see that Maxi's in the team on his birthday. Be nice to see Maxi get a goal for his birthday, wouldn't it? So yeah, so that would be brilliant, wouldn't it? And like we'll say, happy birthday to Alan St Maximum today, because yeah. So let's hope he wants, if we win today, and he can go out and have a good celebration later on. So, and I think he'll deserve that celebration later as well. So yeah, I mean he's 26 today, so yeah, what a great birthday present to give him by us winning today. That's what we need to do, and let's hope that's what we do. I mean, I'm going to be back later with a match reaction, so there'll be a match reaction show later, so please tune in for that. Gary, hi Gary, hope you're well. He says, what's the team? I missed it. I'll pop it up for you now, Gary. Just bear with me, mate. There you go. Nick Pope, Kieran Trippier, Fabian Scher, Sven Botman, Dan Byrne, Bruno G, Sean Longstaff, Joe Willock, Jacob Murphy, Alan St Maximum on his birthday, and Alexander Isak. No Gordon in the match day squad at all, so gather Anthony Gordon is injured. Cheers. No worries, mate. Link to the goal. Thanks very much, Paul. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, then please smash that subscribe. Thank you very much. And also hit the likes if you like what you see as well. Thank you very much indeed. And if you're going to keep notified of any future shows, then smash that bell notification as well. And if you want the Wolves team up as well, Gary, there you go. There's Wolves. Saar, Semedo, Dawson, Kilman, Johnny, Lemina, Neves, Moutinho, Adama Traore, Jimenez, and Podence. And that is the Wolves team for this afternoon. There we go, guys and girls. So yeah. So this was only a short show, so I'm coming to the end of the show now, but I will be back later with a match reaction. So do join us for the match reaction later on, when hopefully we've got the 3 points and we go back into 5th place and go back to being 4 points behind Tottenham Hotspur. And yeah, how are you, the lad? Says I like the left wing back for Wolves. Yeah, he's not bad, is he? They've not got some bad players now. Take him. I would take Neves in the summer for sure. Definitely take Neves in the summer. That's who I would have in the team. If there was a chance of getting Neves, I would take him with a drop of a hat. Absolutely. Yeah. Ian says, see you later, Tony. Yeah, see you later, mate. So yeah, let's hope we get the 3 points. And before I go, as I say, today's officials: Andy Madley, the referee; Craig Pawson is the 4th official; and Tony Harrington of Hartlepool is the VAR referee. So that's your officials and team lineups you've seen from both sides today. But yeah, do catch me later with the match reaction. Lee says, will do, Tony. Cheers. Come on, the Mighty Tuna Army. Absolutely. Enjoy the match, lads. You too, mate. Bye, Tony and all. Bye, Coffee. Great show. Thanks very much, Trolls, as always. And bye, everyone. And thanks very much again, Ian. Thank you, mate. Always. Yeah. So, guys, yeah. So let's hope we get the 3 points this afternoon, because that's what we all want. We want to see those 3 points come the end of the match. Don't care how we get them. Don't care if we score 1-0 and score from a penalty, or from it comes off somebody's back end and into the back of the net. I don't care how it goes in, as long as we score and we win the game. That's all that matters. So from me, I will see you all later. Enjoy the game. And away the lads, come on, let's get out there, let's beat Wolves. I'm still saying 2-0 Newcastle, come on, let's beat Wolves and move up the table. But before I go, I've got some comments to go through. Jez says, take care, Roland. Please hit the likes on your way out. Thank you very much indeed, Jez. Julie says, great show, Tony. Thank you very much, Julie. Gary says, we need a win. Casemiro sent off. Yeah, definitely, mate. He won't be playing against us, that's for sure. Julie says, like button smash. Thank you very much. Everybody's saying take care. Troll says later to Ian. Julie says, goodbye, everyone. Come on the tune. Absolutely. Come on the tune. Yeah, definitely. So, guys, I will be back later. Until then, see you later. Bye-bye for now.